short sellers, then at a certain point they're going to throw in the towel. So I don't see any real reason why this would be as kind of I don't know, grinding here. But 70, so there's 71, 72. I'd put an order at $16 for sure. If we start to move higher, we might see that acceleration. High there is 72. So let's watch it around 75. There's 74. Whoops, what happened to my charts? God dang it, eSignal. eSignal just crashed on me. All right, well, I'm watching IPOB to see if it breaks over 75. I want to see if we see any big bids. My order's at 76. Just use like a little offset. The nice thing with it is that the spreads are fairly tight. NVUS will be watching at the open for sure. I should probably open TC2000 just in case we have another issue with eSignal. Okay, so orders at 76. Not sure what's going on with my eSignal. It's reloading, but slowly. First 1 minute candle to make a new high is going to be over the 72-ish, 73-ish area. Again, you see a lot of selling there at 65. Down to 50. We'll see what it does. We've got about 3.5 minutes to the bell. All right, so NVUS, I'm going to keep on watch. IPOB, I'm going to have on watch with an order at 75. Move this down here. Volume weighted average price is 31. So high on NVUS there was 115. I do see a big order on the ask at 110. I'm going to put my order at 120 on NVUS, and we'll see out of the gates whether we get a squeeze into a halt. On IPOB, you can see some volume coming back in. I'll take a long there, 70 for the breakthrough. 75. There's 77. I want to see 78. My average is 70. And again, I mean, this kind of feels like trading for a couple cents a share. Back to 72. So I am down still on it, 110. I sold on the ask at 73. I don't know. It maybe if it gets above 16, it starts to open up. But I've given it 2 tries, and it's just feels like it's really grind. I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of resistance there. So maybe it's insiders who are selling. I don't know what it is, but so we've got about a minute to the bell. Pre-trading checklist. Did you eat well? Did you sleep well? Do you have a couple stocks on watch that you like? If you do, what's the condition of the overall market? Overall market's been a little choppy. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's in store for us today. I'm coming into the open down $110, so didn't really make any money pre-market. Lost money pre-market, but not a lot, so that's fine. Again, NVUS watching over the pre-market high, because if it halts, we'll probably get a gap higher. So that one's the one that I'm going to be watching first and foremost. All right, so here's the bell. Orders at $1.20. Halt level is at $1.20. I'm long at $1.09 right here, and none of my orders filled. Not a single order filled on NVUS. IPOB, I'll be watching as well. So I guess I would probably get out of NVUS here if I was still in it for a 1 cent winner. So the problem was risk check failed. Well, this is a $1 stock. So in order 10% above the current price, risk check fails, right? IPOB, I have on watch. So order on NVUS will be at $1.20. Halt level's $1.26. It's got 12 million shares of volume, but I'm long at 17 on NVUS. This time I got filled. Halt level's $1.27. Over $1.25 I'll add. Watch $1.25. Adding at 23 right there. I want to see it break 25 and then go into the halt at 27. Halt level's 30, holding, looking to add. Adding here 29. What's going on with my share size? Trading. Warnings. Unbelievable. Taking some profit at 24. Sold the rest of it for $983 of profit. I don't know why I was getting a error that my max share size was exceeding, but I wasn't it wasn't exceeding it. I'm gonna log out of Lightspeed and log back in. So 2 little tech errors this morning. IPOB over 16 is a spot to watch. I'm long here for the break of 16, looking for 97, 98. Watch IPOB here through 16. Looking to add over 97. Adding there 97 for the breakthrough 16. Choppy. Still holding. I'm all out. Up 275 on it. Small profit, but not a big one. NVUS orders at $1.30. Maybe for a second attempt, but we'll see. It's really, really, really annoying. So the high on NVUS is $1.32. I'm not sure I'm going to go back on that one. So I'm up 1,200 right now. But my share size is being restricted. I set a max share size yesterday of 10,000 shares, but I wanted to lift it for NVUS, but it's not letting me change it, even though I'm changing it, which is annoying. NVUS, watch over $1.32. John's back in IPOB. Put my order at 1620, which is the high, I believe. 1617, close enough. EQ, let me take a look. Lighter on volume. The high was 664. And KLA, yeah, I don't know. I know there's like they wanted the SEC to investigate the short seller claims, and I don't know. I don't want to mess with that one. I don't want to be in and have it get halted, you know? SHLL, yeah, that's a nice move. Again, higher priced. In a hot market, I'd probably jump on it and say, what the heck, let's give it a try, but I don't think this is the time to do that. It's too fast and too easy to lose $1,000. IBOB back at 16. False break there, hit 16.10, back to 87 on the bid. NVUS, yep, so if we look back on this one, NNOX dropping on that Citron announcement. NVUS first candle to make a new high will be worth watching. So the low down here on NNOX was, well, below 44. It was in the 80s. It's easy to borrow, but it's on short sale restriction. Higher risk trading that type of breaking news. The short would have been below 44 for the next leg down. There's 43. It's $1 a share. Back to 44 like that. NVUS. Keep half an eye on. Starter on NVUS long here, and I'll add over $1.30. Looking for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. Orders at 32. Holding full size, looking to add over 30. Halt level's 35. This might squeeze into a halt over 30, into that level at 35. So I want to hold full size and add in the 28, 29, 30 area. High of the last candle's 30, high of this candle's 30, and we have 30 seconds left on this candle. Letting it consolidate for a second, halt levels at 36. This is looking pretty nice here. Ten seconds left on the 5-minute candle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for first 5-minute candle to make a new high and adding here at 26. Now looking for the break over $1.30. Watching, adding there at 33. Looking for a squeeze into a halt at 38. Watch over 33, 34. Stopped out on the bid, 25, 26. Made like $300 on that trade, but didn't get the breakout I wanted. Needed to halt going up. It's all right, it was worth a stab. So I lost a little on my ad at 32, but it's all right. So on NVUS, this entry down here at 25, great entry. An add for the break through the highs, a little risky, but usually worth it. Back of mind potential, halt going up at 35, a resumption, and an open slightly higher, and a tap of $1.50. Ended up being a false breakout, so I stopped out just above break even. It was a good trade, and even a profitable trade, despite not resolving as well as I'd like it to have. SHLL, hit a high there, 47, dropped back down to 46, back up here to 49. Remember that stocks like NNOX can get halted pending news while the company responds to the allegations. I'm not sure EGLE. I don't know that there's anything there. So EGLE resuming trading there, and you can see 1,000 shares of volume, a $2 spread. They did a reverse split. That's the news. That's it. So we know that sometimes reverse split stocks can make big moves, but this has no volume. SHLL, nice moves, but a bit risky. NVUS, it may give it another try, may test that level again, the 30 area, but that's the spot that needs to break. So we'll see. No big winners today, just base hits. I'm up $1,627. 2 base hits on NVUS, 3, I think, small trades on IPOB, 2 losers, 1 winner. So the high is 33 on NVUS, halt level's 38. $80,000 on the ask, buying there at 30 for a starter. 40,000 on the bid. 33 is where I would add for the breakthrough, the highs on NVUS. I'm going to stop at 28 for a 2-cent loss. And I can always get back in. Halt level's $1.40. It's definitely churning a lot. There might be people that are shorting these tops. I just decided to keep a tight stop on it. I got in at 30, thinking it was going to right away rip up to this high of 33. It didn't, so I thought, let's just break out or bail out. Just get out fast. I can always get back in. High was 31. So all things considered, we're still in consolidation here. Order at 35 would be for the next trade. The high of this current 5-minute candle is 31. A lot of selling. Back down to 25. Back in there, 31. Over 35 is an add. Halt level's $1.43. I'm going to move my order to $1.40. Watch over 35. A break of $1.35 should give us a move up to 40. So high of that candle right there is 35. I'm adding here at 33. Trying to buy this dip. Adding again at 35 right there. Average is 32. Back out just above break even, 33. High is 35. So, the problem with this one is that I'm just churning, it's like the commissions. I don't even know if it makes up for the little profit. I don't know if it even covers commissions when it's only 1 or 2 cents. BLCM on the scanner, but no news. It's going to leave me cautious. MRNS, 110 million share float. Not really interested. Yeah, I see NIO there. It had a double top back here right around 20, right around 21. It's about $1 away from that level now. MRNS would need to break over 380 for me to really be interested. So EQ had news this morning. Its daily chart, you can see it's starting to open up a little bit. Pre-market high was 765. Volume is still a little light. It's under 1 million shares. We'll see if it keeps hitting the high day Momo scanner, if it gets more volume. In a hotter market, I would have, on this one, I'd jump on it. But in this market, you got to kind of double check these setups. NNOX, first 5-minute candle to make a new high, could give a little pop, but probably nothing super serious and probably not super safe. Risk of a halt pending news. It's a nice break out of this little wedge here from 660 up to 88. See if it breaks over 7. Put an order at $7. High there is $6.99.
Snap clapped? Oh, come on, Snap. Dude. That's Snap responding to the TikTok
ANPC
thing.
had a bit of a move pre-market. The volume weight average price is at 529. Halt levels at 538.
It drove, yes, a lot. Jerome Powell.
VWAP is
Pretty much the meeting
right there.
starts today. You're not going to hear from him. You might hear some stuff like rumors, like the people already talked about inflation expectations. But then the meeting, the live meeting, the results, everything's tomorrow.
Lighter volume.
Okay, I need to go to the bathroom. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open. Drop your thumbs up on the video. You're on mobile. Press high chat. X out the chat. Hit the thumbs up button. Second link for the nightly watch. This is the main channel. First link for the Scrim Alerts Bootcamp and Real Estate course. Follow me on Instagram at the Trading Fraternity. Keep it positive and respectful. I'll be.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. We'll see.
Tune in, loser. We're going to Wally World. DraftKings. Yeah, I went to the bathroom. That's why DraftKings is, back 3% on Oracle. Isn't that bringing
I'll
us
give
back
EQ a stab here at 96.
Yeah, they were up yesterday. This is
the
about
break
8%
over 7
total from yesterday, so it's only showing 3%.
You can see we've
yesterday.
got 7 right there, and the pre-market high is 760. So break of 7, and then a squeeze up to 715, 720, 725. There's 7 on the ask. I want to see if we get that break of 710, 715. I'll put an order at 710.
Spies staying in this range. I mean, a little bit more weaker than yesterday.
It just needs to break over 705, and we should be in good shape. I'll let it pull back. The high there is 701.
I still think TikTok
Will it come back up for a second attempt at a breakthrough 7?
Or I think they're going to give you a fake one. I think they're going to frame it as a deal, but it's not going to be a real deal. So it's going to be something, and then it's
no. I'm going to cut the loss.
Be all about
so
selling it.
It's a bummer.
It's not, I don't think it's going to be. It's going to be a partnership. That's it. If it's not fully flat out rejected, it's going to be a. It's going to be some
BLCM doesn't have news.
But you don't remember,
so
this is just like the trade war.
Like,
dude, this is the typical trade war. This is just like saying, remember when it was like, oh, no, we're not going to do a deal, and we're not going to do a deal. Then we said we're going to do it in phases. Like, what the fuck's a phase 1 trade deal? Remember phase 2? That fucking didn't exist until the day before they announced it. You guys remember that, right? It was just like some half-ass Just like it's an agreement, not agreement, and then it just puts everything in limbo for another 2 years. That's literally what happened with TikTok already. When TikTok bought Musically, ByteDance bought Musically, it's CFIUS investigated it a year ago and still has not concluded their investigation, and now there's this. So there you go. So we'll see. Watch your language. I got a 3-year-old next to me. I'd turn off the stream if that was the case. That's the parents' job, to protect their children from stuff they don't want them to listen to. Not mine. God bless you. That's what I realized the what's it called? Because people ask. I mean, there's some stuff. I think I would just say stuff that, like, because people ask. They say, "Would you let your kids do that?" Honest, I saw Wiz Khalifa. I saw a Wiz Khalifa music video, and he was smoking a bunch of weed. His song was called "Don't Give Me No Bammer Weed," and his like little kid is in the video, and I was like, I wonder how like, well, no, like I mean, if that like that'd be kind of cool. Like it's your parent, it's your dad. Like, he gets to do his thing. So it's just one of those things. I think kind of behavior, like with me, it's like the question would be, would I allow would I let my kids do that? Like, so it's like I cuss, and they're like, would you let your kids cuss? Yeah, like I would just tell them like, do whatever you want. But like, feels that there's certain things where it's like I don't think I wouldn't be down with that. It's not like I'm trying to think. There's a lot of different things, but you get the idea. I love that song. I love Wiz Khalifa, bro. I miss the Wiz Khalifa. Getting promoted, celebrating another 100 shares. Amen, amen. Can gosh just get a long term? We don't smoke that. It's TGOD. I love it. Okay, 3,000 likes. Good options like avoid dailies or do leaps. Avoid dailies till you get a hang of it. But for the most part, avoid dailies. Don't whatever amount you're starting with. I would break it up monthly. So if you have $1,000, maybe start with $200 a month.